MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the first game of the month of July between the 66ers and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Antoine Fong gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row. Stepping in, Monty Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Monty Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, D-Row, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Two and two now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, McGee. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fong is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting first, the right fielder, Tyler Blackwell.
Now at the plate, Tyler Blackwell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chase Dunning, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian.
And the pitch.
Cannon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero. Win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
So striding in, Mike Hayes. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting first, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Hit hard on the ground at first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Randall Mad Dog, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Franchise stands at second with 2 gone. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 1-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The set and the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Three and 1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Two men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Esparza is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready now, Johnny Slinger. In 13 at-bats in the series, he's collected 5 base hits.
Slinger.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So stepping in, Ben Kohler. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So digging in now, Orlando Schultz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cannon will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Andrew Arellano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Barton has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting center, the shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Esparza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Bo Law, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Antoine Fong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Two and 1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Hit in the air to left. Kohler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Cletus Barton. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in now, Ty Watts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 17 home runs and 48 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Chase Dunning. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Brian Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Mike Hayes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Now in the box, Scott Franchise.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Monty Smith.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, McGee. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. behind 0-2 now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Blackwell. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder, number 4, Johnny Slinger.
At the plate now, Johnny Slinger, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Corey Esparza.
Moving on for Tennessee, the first baseman, Corey.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0.
That's out. 1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Arellano, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, inside. One ball, one strike.
Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Esparza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always holding.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Bo Law is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped up. Barton's got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ben Kohler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's quickly 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Arellano is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Schultz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Schultz, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cletus Barton.
Into the box now, Cletus Barton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Next out, 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Antoine Fong.
The pitcher, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Hard liner to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in now, Brian Cannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Barton has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Digging in once again, Scott Franchise. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. Right to him. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Ty Watts. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Watts, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Chase Dunning, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Monty Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Ready for another shot now, McGee. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A 1-0 delivery. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The set and the 2-2. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Tyler Blackwell, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. slider down the middle, but laid off.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Too high, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. The 66ers are out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Randall Mad Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Randall Mad Dog.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Ready once again, Andrew Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Slinger. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
So 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 2, Ben Kohler.
Now batting, Ben Kohler. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
The count 21.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 5.
In now, Orlando Schultz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. This is popped up. McGee has a play. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4,
Striding into the box, Bo Law. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that's number 1.
Blake Hamby will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them. He seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Hayden Norwood takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Norwood.
Standing in now, Brian Cannon. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now that's popped up. Martin is there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. J.J. Zemecki will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Leading off the inning, Cletus Barton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Ty Watts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Franchise is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. J.P. Humphreys will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Humphreys.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Francisco Betancourt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Betancourt.
Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Betancourt has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-1 home. Laid off up for ball number 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The right fielder, number 60, Scott Franchise.
Stepping into the box, Scott Franchise. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Drew Barnes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, Corey Esparza, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Barnes, 30 years of age. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And it's fouled away. You
got 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out with a man at first. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Eaton enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Monty Smith is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Barring something amazing, that's looking like the last at bat for him, and probably the end to his hit streak. But all I can say is 30-plus games, the first thing that comes to my mind is the fact that for 1 month straight, he was able to sleep like a baby.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, McGee. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Standing in, Tyler Blackwell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Two-one pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here now the 2-2. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Another try at 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Ben Kohler. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dustin Woodard comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Woodard.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Woodard, a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Bo Law. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the 66ers have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. Uranus rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chase Dunning earned his 5th win of the year. Antoine Fong decided with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Dustin Woodard records the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.